Yo, it's your boy Doncho. Welcome back to the Hideout, you guys, and I'm so glad you guys can make it. And as y'all can tell from the title description, we talk about chapter 148 of Jujutsu Kaisen, the Zenin Clan Turmoil, okay? A lot is going on. This focus of this chapter was basically around Maki, Megumi, and Mai, and pretty much everything going on with the Zenin Clan and all of their beef that's happening, right? It's a big old mini civil war that's happening here in Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's clear Akutami is setting up a lot of crazy stuff to unfold. And you guys know me, when it's Zenin Clan, I'm excited. Especially we breaking down more of their life, the clan stuff, what's going on, all of that. So before we get deeper into it, make sure you hit that like button and you hit that subscribe button as well as that bell icon so you don't miss any more Jujutsu content coming from the Hideout, all right, you guys? And hit the comment section below and also let me know what you think about a few things that we talk about here in this chapter. But also, if you want to support the channel, you can also go to Patreon or Coffee using the links below, and you can do that with us, but that's entirely up to you. But before we get into it, intro. The chapter starts off with this amazing cover page of basically Maki and Mai inside of the womb as twins, which I found really, really cool. And there's some Japanese theories talking about there's a lot of symbolism and deeper meaning behind Akutami doing that, and that they're supposed to be stronger together and do things linked up rather than always doing things separately that they've been doing. So I find that really interesting. The JP community has tapped into that. But if you want more information on that type of theory, you should go to Twitter or go to Google and look up that and see what you find. I'm not too well versed in that theory specifically. But if we're going to continue talking about the chapter, it starts off with Maki going back to the Zenin Clan headquarters, you guess you could say, and well, estate, and Naoya is there, and he is there actually being very antagonizing, messing with Maki, pretty much bringing up all the negatives that made Maki have a very bad time when she was going through the Zenin Clan, calling her ugly, calling her scum, saying she was useless because she couldn't use no curse energy, couldn't see curses, all those type of things. And Maki only gives him like one little response, basically saying like, oh, I thought you only looked at women's asses, didn't you know you looked at women's faces? And he continues to try to be antagonizing after she says that, but she just walks past him, leaves him alone. And pretty much he keeps trying to get a rise out of her, but she's not giving it to him, and she continues moving forward, which I see as basically her representing that she's trying to get to that level of above the Zenin Clan always looking down on her trying to ascend above and beyond and be able to do more than just be seen as that bastard child of the Zenin Clan, right? So as she goes past Naoya and she continues on, she sees her mother, which I find to be just so crazy that her mom stops there and she says, we aren't allowed to go into the Jujutsu Warehouse. You know that, so don't do that, come on back. And Maki swings around her little key and says the head said it was fine. And it's really fucking cool to me that when she says that, she not only is referring to Megumi, that we transcend into, well, not transcend, but transition into a flashback, basically, of Megumi and Maki talking about the current situation. And Megumi trying to turn down the title of being the Zenin Clan head because pretty much he doesn't want to do it. You know, he says it calls the job tiring. It's not his thing. He has no passion for the Zenin Clan thing. He has no real connection to them and doesn't really have a dream that involves them. You kind of get what I'm saying? And but Maki is different. She always wanted to become the head so that she can change and do different things. So Megumi basically brings up like, I don't want to do this, but Maki hits him with, listen, Naobito gave everything to you, from money to information to weapons, all of that stuff. And specifically, she says information from the other two families and the Zenin Clan, as well as the Jujutsu headquarters. And she says it's crucial to this situation, which is literally her basically saying, dude, we have this culling game stuff going on. We are at a major disadvantage. You becoming the head of a clan is a major advantage that we need to kind of get us back on a balanced track here. And of course, even though Megumi doesn't want to do it and he wants to give it to Maki, he says this and is like, well, all those benefits would still be there if you were doing it. Maki makes the point of saying, people won't follow me as I am now. I want to be able to make a place where Mai feels like she belongs. And then she goes, basically says the Megumi, you've mastered domain expansion, which is insane. He mastered it. We know Maki doesn't over exaggerate. Even when Yuta said Hikari was stronger than him, she was all like, relax. So for her to say he mastered domain expansion is making me wonder like, oh damn, like you kind of you do this. You know what I'm saying? Megumi kind of now like has domain expansion kind of in his bag. And he has the inherited technique, you know, like we said, and Gojo has had his eye on him, which links back to what's going to be happening later in the chapter, right? So basically what Maki's saying to Megumi is, you're our crucial piece. You're the key to everything right now, so we kind of need you to do this. I need you to flow with me here, work with me here. And he basically realizes, you know, what Maki's goals are, what she really feels, and he's like, okay, I understand. And they continue to go do this, okay? So Maki is still walking past her mother, only says the head said this is fine, and keeps going past, and the woman says to her, aka her mother says to her, go back. I said, go back. You always have been like this. You always been rebellious. For once, make me feel proud to have given birth to you. And it's so crazy that her family, some mother says this to her on top of her father trying to kill her later in the chapter. And it's just insane because the Zenin family is so fucked up, but I love it because this type of turmoil is what makes me enjoy the clan, because there is genuine problems with the way that clan runs, and seeing characters who want to continue that problem while also seeing characters who want to reform that problem is a very, very cool dichotomy that I'm glad Akutami is touching on. You know, I think it's important that they're using the Zenin clan to focus on those aspects instead of trying to go into every single clan's little details, even though we know they are pretty fucked up in their own regard, right? So with that being said, Maki does continue forward. She continues forward, she gets to the door, she opens the door up, she goes in, but when she walks in there, she sees Ogi, her father, and she's nervous. You know, she looks like she's nervous and shocked to see him there, and he's sitting down, blood behind him, which at first I thought he was bleeding, but then he stands up and moves to the side, and then you see Mai sitting there, and not even sitting there, laying there on the ground, and she says to Maki, why did you come here, you idiot? Pretty much letting us know, oh, this is a setup, this was a trick, this was stuff being used against them. That's like that indicator, the implication being shown there. So then basically what happens is from there we get another transition into Naoya and Junichi talking. And my feelings are kind of hurt because I thought Junichi and Ogi might be like, fuck Naoya, we'll help Megumi. But no, they don't like Naoya, but they also don't like Megumi. So right now their mentality is, we don't want Megumi for Shiguro getting all of our assets. That's what Junichi explains to Naoya. But he also explains to him that there are many within the Zenin clan who back Megumi because they want Megumi to help mend the relationship with the Gojo clan. Hence, Maki saying Gojo had his eyes on you. So one that indicates to me there are other Gojo clan members that still hold some type of relevance even though Gojo was gone. Because why would Zenin clan members who know Megumi is only the head because Gojo is incapacitated will use this moment to get back cool with the Gojo clan? Instead of capitalizing on Gojo being gone, they're capitalizing on Megumi being around and trying to fix their beef. If you don't remember what their beef is, that beef came all the way back from when, you know, Gojo explained to Megumi that either in the Keicho or the Edo period, Zenin clan head who had the 10 shadows technique and the Gojo clan head who had the 6 eyes and limitless clashed and killed each other. Ever since then, the Zenin clans have been beefed out. Well, Zenin clan members, like I said, want Megumi to fix that. Also, he says that Megumi has established a good relationship or is establishing a good relationship with Noritoshi Kamo, the young Noritoshi Kamo. So he's like, we can't kill him with not proper reason, because if we just kill Megumi, the Kamo clan dude is going to be like, what the fuck? The Zenin clan have lost their fucking minds. You get what I'm saying? And then the Gojo clan are going to be like, what the fuck? Y'all have lost your minds. And people within the clan who back Megumi to fix the thing with the Gojo clan are going to sit there and go, bro, what the fuck? Y'all done fuck shit up. So there's a lot of levels and complications to just who Megumi is. He hasn't even really taken the leader role yet. It's just him being said to be the leader. There's already so much layered to that, which, you know me, I'm a Megumi stan, so I'm loving to see it. So pretty much Junichi says the plan that we're going to have to use here, because Naya's too confused to figure out a plan for this. And he's like, dude, the plan that we're going to do here is use the fact that Gojo has now been sealed. And if you try to unseal him, you'll be deemed a prisoner against them. So we're going to execute Megumi, Maki, and Mai by saying they are plotting to rescue Gojo. And it's hilarious and crazy that they do that because Maki and Megumi really are planning to free Gojo. Mai just caught a stray bullet, you know what I'm saying? But they really are planning to free Gojo. So the fact that that's what they're doing, they're not really even wrong in making the decision to come and do those things. Because, yeah, that's what they're trying to do now. That's part of why they came and get the cursed weapons. We get back to Ogi and Maki, and Ogi pretty much says, I anticipated your moves. I got rid of the dispose of the cursed weapons. We're gonna duke it out. I'm gonna kill you guys. Because Naya goes, Ogi's okay with the plan of killing his own children, just to, for us to get higher standing in the Jujutsu world. And he's all like, Gigi's like, yeah, it was Ogi's idea. All this is pretty much Ogi's idea. So Ogi feels like if I kill my daughters, showing y'all my loyalty to the Jujutsu world and to the clan and making sure the clan stays okay, you know what I'm saying? Why would y'all not make me head? So I think that's what Ogi's trying to do. Ogi's trying to amend, right? And try to become head. Or he's just trying to clean up and make the Zenins look better by disposing of people who they feel like is inferior to them or shouldn't be around. It's very interesting. And the fact that they are so easily willing to kill someone who has their family technique means that they really might not give that much of a fuck about that family technique. Or they really give a fuck about the name. You have to be named a Zenin and raised as a Zenin. We're not fucking with Toji's son, you get what I'm saying, becoming our head. We're not letting that happen. And that to me is fucking fantastic. So we actually get into the Ogi and Maki fight. It is beautiful, it's fantastic. We got Ogi doing Falling Blossom Emotion, getting ready for that smoke, using it very differently than we seen Nobito use it. And then we have Maki using Dragon Bone, aka Keel in the Japanese, which is Komiya Juzo's masterpiece, his masterpiece. Crazy, okay? So apparently the best thing he's made, the crucial, the top, the pinnacle, all of that, and Maki using it against her dad. And it's really cool because it dispels cursed energy from the back of the blade so that she could have cursed energy type attack, shit like that. So I find that really awesome and really cool that they went in that type of bag with that type of design. Akutami really killed that. And I love dragons, so getting the name Dragon Bone is really interesting to me. That fight's really cool because they have this nice, beautiful clash where Ogi says to her, do you know why I didn't become the head? And she's like, because you're a piece of shit willing to kill your children, right? And then he gets kind of mad. Then they fight this clash. And Maki comes off like she's going to get this really nice slash on him for like a decapitation. But it doesn't work. Even though she breaks his blade, etc., it doesn't work. Because somehow Ogi was able to fix the blade or something like this cursed energy that he put at the end of the blade so he can get a final slash on. But the slash wasn't that big to me because it's a slash that breaks her glasses, but it hits the eye that was already fucked up for her. So maybe she might not have the glasses and that may be a disadvantage for her, but I think otherwise Maki's pretty much fine other than taking a little bit of damage right in that moment. But we'll have to see how that goes because that's exactly where the chapter ends. So next week, we'll see what's going on with that conclusion, and we'll really see how this is all going to play out with our Zenin people. You got to get what I'm saying? I hope nobody shows up and Maki just handles this, and Mai doesn't even help. That Maki can just figure this out, right? Thank you guys so much for coming back to the Hideout and listening to me talk about this amazing, crazy chapter, okay, you guys? Like I said, if you like this content, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon if you haven't already. And comment below anything that I missed, anything that you guys want me to talk about, anything you guys were interested in or want to bring up or points. You guys know I love seeing you guys do that and talking to you guys, all right? And also, like I said before, if you want to support the channel, make sure you hit the Patreon and make sure you hit that coffee link, okay? Thanks so much, you guys. It's your boy Doncho. Peace.
Young Noise.